injury. In fact, Bentley lays that one in.
Look at the attack, how quickly up the floor.
And Clark hits a three. The Fever have hit 4 straight shots. Clark launching and hitting. Clark weaving through traffic and gets the roll. Clark back on the floor. Spent the time during the timeout on the bike. Clark from the mid-range too strong. Oh, another offensive rebound. Drops it for Cunningham, who hits a three.
Big and strong.
Late launches and misses. This time it's Cunningham. Ahead to Clark. 3-on-2. Clark lofts it up, dips and pulls it down and lays it in.
There are basketball players, and then there's Caitlin Clark. What you're seeing on the court isn't just raw skill. It's a masterclass in basketball IQ, pinpoint precision, relentless power, and unshakable poise.
3 of those, her last visit here. Rivers is an impressive-looking rookie out of NC State, but Boston on the other end finishes, and it's a 6-0 run for Indiana.
But what people don't talk about enough is how hard you have to work to be able to be that good. All the hours that she's spent perfecting her craft.
Retreating, firing, and hitting.
So she can do that. They're going to come out and play with incredible focus right here.
Mabry now 0-5 from the three-point line as Hull spots up and knocks down a three. Mitchell stepping back on Rivers, clearing some space and knocking it down.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball. She's rewriting its blueprint the second she steps on the floor. The energy shifts instantly. The crowd feels it, and that unmistakable fire in her eyes, the same spark you see in legends, tells you everything. The ball's barely in play, and already you know something special is about to happen.
Much like Tuesday, Atlanta off to a very efficient offensive start. 9 on the shot clock. Aaliyah Boston going against BG. Bad idea. Gets it back to Natasha Howard. 3 on the shot clock and gets it to drop. Cunningham, what a first game back we're seeing from her. The strip by Kelsey Mitchell. Here comes the Jets. Gains the lead here off the BG bucket. It's been by committee as Kelsey Mitchell, relentless, gets it at Ryan Howard. Caitlin Clark finding a way to miss. Excellent. Shifty getting into the paint.
About to witness something extraordinary. Now, let's talk scoring, because Caitlin Clark doesn't just put points on the board, she takes over games. From launching bombs well beyond the arcs to carving through defenders with silky dribble drives, every bucket feels like a statement. Her range, borderline unreal. Think Steph Curry levels of confidence and distance.
Ryan Howard said, "I ain't done yet." She remembers that sweep from last season as Lexi Hull buries one. The defense went under the screen, and Hull said, "That's too much fake." Caitlin Clark has not hit a 3 in this game. Stops on the dime, looking to pull up, finds Aaliyah Boston, who gets the bucket to go. Still a 1-possession game.
Howard flashing, extra pass, it's Boston.
So proud of Sanaya Rivers. I'm going to be 100% transparent about that. I mean, she's the 6th pick in the draft. Unfortunately, lost her mother, surprising.
Defenders are forced to pick her up the instant she steps over half court, and even that might be too late. She'll rise up from 3-4 feet beyond the line, and it's nothing but net. No pause, no doubt, just pure confidence and precision. Her form is picture perfect, her release lightning fast, and her accuracy downright ruthless.
She's playing in the WNBA for the first time since 2019. Nice story, and Peters comes up with the steal. The deflection by Mabry. Bonner takes it right back. 3-on-1, fakes the pass and finishes. They'll leave Boston with those 3 fouls. Backdoor pass. It's like Brianna Turner, who hasn't played in 3 games this year, getting a little run here in the second half. Bonner leads in, and a beautiful find to Mitchell. Boston, handoff Mitchell. Shot clock winding down again here on Indiana. Here's Howard, aggressive take, aggressive finish.
Blink and the ball's already in the air, and usually through the net. But her brilliance isn't limited to shooting. It's her decision-making that sets her apart. Caitlin's not freelancing out there. She's dissecting defenses like a veteran. She knows exactly when to let it fly, when to attack the lane, and when to thread the perfect pass to a teammate.
That all season.
2 for 10 coming into this one, and Rivers is 3 for 4. Indiana in a 4-point hole, and Lexi Hall makes it a 1-point game. Mitchell sees that double team. McDonald, cross-court pass, Howard, extra find. It's Boston.
Really well done by Indiana. Good spacing, good ball move.
Caitlin, we know very well she likes to let it fly from the left. Pulls up, baseline, good to go.
It was the hesitation that got that.
Caitlin gets it back, tries to send it over. Cunningham gets it to go!
Which leads us to one of her most overlooked strengths, her passing. Her handles, tight, crisp, and full of confidence. Caitlin glides across the court with total command. She's not necessarily the quickest player out there, but her change of pace, her gear shifts, and her knack for keeping defenders off balance are world-class. One hesitation, one step back, one sharp crossover, and suddenly, she's got the space she needs. And then there's her toughness, never shying away from contact, never backing down when the game gets physical.
3 rebounds per game, leads the league as Mitchell pops free down low. Gets the easy lay-in.
Really not.
And now she'll push the break. DeWanna Bonner in her 15th season can still move, and how about the finish from Mitchell? And McDonald on the court for the Fever. McDonald with 6 points, flips it over to Boston. The pump fake. Defense collapses. Howard for 2. Fun to
She plays with an edge that's impossible to ignore. Fearless in every possession. She'll take the hit, finish in traffic, and never flinch. Double teams? Elite defenders? She meets them head on, staying poised like the moment was made for her. It's as if pressure doesn't just roll off her. It powers her. But what truly separates Caitlin Clark from the rest is her extraordinary leadership.
South Carolina, they get better each and every year. I have no doubt that in the next 2 seasons, she'll be knocking down the 3.
Here's McDonald in transition, bodies Bantam and picks up the...
She's had to try and create a lot of her offense on her own, with also having a tough defensive task and guarding Kelsey Mitchell at times. And DeWanna Bonner.
Left with a right knee injury. She has not been told if she's going to return or not, but did not look good as she walked up the court, couldn't put weight on it. In the corner. Continues to pour it in.
She's not just the most skilled player on the floor. She's the heartbeat of her team. Watch how she rallies her teammates, takes command when the clock's winding down, and embraces the pressure like it's her favorite part of the game. In big moments, all eyes turn to her, and time and again, she delivers. We're talking 30-point triple-doubles, record-smashing nights, buzzer beaters, and clutch plays that leave crowds in awe. She's rewritten record books, silenced every doubt, and lit a fire in an entire generation. For her, it's more than numbers. It's about building a legacy. Caitlin Clark is shifting how the world views women's basketball, pulling millions of new fans into the game and showing young girls everywhere that with grit, vision, and belief, nothing is out of reach. So as you watch these deep threes, dazzling no-look passes, fearless drives, and complete command of the court, remember, you're witnessing more than just a basketball player.